Hello. Welcome back. My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and welcome to Teach Yourself SEO. Right on this channel, we are building a knowledge base, right? A knowledge base around SEO. So we're carrying out some tests on some existing websites, right? I've got two existing websites. One is for my professional 9 to 5. So I've got a website. I'm teaching myself. I'm upskilling myself from manual test to test automation engineer, and I'm capturing that on a blog and a YouTube channel. And I'm using that website just now to kind of do some tests, right, to see how we can optimize the existing pages to move them up the ranking. Okay, optimize existing pages to move them up the ranking. And I did a part one video, and this is a part two video on a follow up to the part one, right? So I've done the changes on the page. I want to show you the changes, and then we're going to track how the once we index the pages on SEO, I mean on Google, see how what the impact that SEO updates we've done have made to the rankings, right? So we'll track the page in a month's time, and we'll probably do another catch-up video. But this is part two to a part one video, right? Just to show you the changes that I've made. Otherwise, the video should have been so long, right? The video should have been so long. Okay, so again, we are just building a knowledge base on SEO so that this knowledge base is there to inspire others, to motivate others, to empower others, right? To kind of do the same thing. And because this actual site is all about trying to create a second income stream for myself, right? So that's also trying to empower others around trying to do the same, right? So this is a side hustle from my day-to-day job, right? And hopefully these two websites I'm working on eventually come to fruition and start I could monetize them, right? I'm not monetizing any of this just now, right? Because SEO takes a long while, right? So let's jump in, right? So this was the old page. This is the old page, right? And I told you in the first video what we're going to do. We're going to, so this is what we're trying to do, right? So I'm using Neil Patel's Uber Suggest. I am not an affiliate. So this is what I'm ranking for already, right? So the existing page is ranking for Webdriver Selenium, right? Webdriver Selenium, and it's 8,100, right? 8,100, and it's in position 95. We checked that in the first video, right? So I'll link down to the first video so you could go back and see the first video if you just landed on this one, right? And I'll also talk about how so this was a page. This was a page in the first video, right? So instead of ranking for WebDriver Selenium, we optimized the page for driver class in Selenium. And this driver class in Selenium isn't going with the slug, right? Because the slug which should always be the same as the keyword you're trying to rank for, right? And this keyword, this driver class in Selenium, I checked on Neil Patel's Uber Suggest, right? This also has a search volume of 10 per month, right? Of 10 per month, and we were ranking. Well, this page was ranking number 12, right? On a 10 per month search volume, the first page only has 3, right? But on this one that we are trying to go for, to optimize this page to go for, the first page has 2,400. So it will be a shame not to go for it, right? And as I said in the previous video, there's lots of signals that make a page go up the rankings, right? But we are on the 95th page, right? Any small changes around our own page SEO should move this page from the 9th page and hopefully take this page into maybe the 6th page, maybe even to the 3rd page, right? Just from this on-page SEO, and let's see what happens around this, right? So let me show you what I have done. So I have changed the slug, I changed the title, I worked in the new keyword into the first paragraph there. I worked in the into the first paragraph, and I think I've got it on 4 places, right? 4 places, and I think that will be enough. And then I worked it towards the end as well, right? I worked it towards the end. So this is the old page. Let me show you what the new page looks like, right? So now the new page is optimized for WebDriver Selenium, right? So let's look at the new page. So I have worked the WebDriver Selenium into the slug. I've worked the WebDriver Selenium into the title. So set up WebDriver Selenium. I've worked the WebDriver Selenium into the first line in the first paragraph, and I've also worked WebDriver Selenium at the bottom, right? WebDriver Selenium at the bottom. So if we do a quick search, I'll copy this, right? Copy this, and we just do a quick search, a quick find, and we drop it here. Now on this page we have WebDriver Selenium displayed 5 times, right? 5 times. So at the title, the first line, and then in the middle, right? And at the bottom. So it's 4, right? But it's 4 times it's been displayed, right? 4 times. But it's also displayed around here where I have all the other pages, right? So all pages, it's also displayed here. I don't know if Google counts that as being on the page. I don't think so. So on the page it's 4, right? For the number of words, so I went to page count as well, and the number of words is 786, which is not bad. And I also went down to see the keyword density, right? So if we go to the second, 2 words keyword density, so we have 4 per page, right? So it's a 1%. For the number of words, I think 4 might be all right. If it doesn't do that well, then we might increase the number of times we mention it on the page, right? So you've seen the updates I've done, right? You've seen the updates I've done. I would save this page and I would index it on my I would index it to Google, right? Or index it tonight, right? And then we're going to keep tabs and see how this page performs, right? So if this is all the sort of stuff you're interested in and you want to follow how this goes on, consider subscribing, right? And get the next videos when I release them by hitting a notification bell icon, right? And selecting the all option, right? So that you can get the results when this comes out, right? In maybe a month time, we'll check again, right? So there's a part 1, there's a part 2, and there's going to be a part 3, right? I just wanted to keep it short, right? I think this is 7 minutes as well, right? I just want to keep these videos very short, right? So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. If you like what we're trying to do in this channel, again, considering subscribing. And remember, you've already got the best in you. All you have to do is find those tools to, bring it out, right? Bring it out and live your best life, right? So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. I am going to sign off just now and look forward to seeing you in part 3.